Lee Camp is an American stand-up comedian, writer, actor, and activist. He is the host of the weekly comedy news show Redacted Tonight with Lee Camp on RT America. Early life and beginnings of career. Camp was born July 21, 1980 at Walter Reed Army Medical Center and grew up in Bethesda, Maryland, until 1989. His father is a psychoanalyst who served 20 years in the military as a doctor. His mother is a social worker. In 1989 the family moved to Richmond, Virginia, where Camp stayed until he went to college at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville, Virginia. He started writing comedy when he was 14, then got his humor columns printed in the high school literary magazine. Upon arriving at the University of VA, he won a competition to become the humor columnist for the school newspaper, the Cavalier Daily. Camp then wrote a weekly humor column for all 4 years he attended the university. He began performing stand-up comedy on his 19th birthday at an open mic night at Matt's Pub in Richmond. The Richmond Comedy Club was downstairs, which was where Camp got his first paying gigs. He also performed regularly throughout the rest of his time at UVA, opening for Jimmy Fallon, Darrell Hammond, Lewis Black, and Tracy Morgan when they came to do shows at the university. In his final year of college, Camp self-published a book of his humor columns entitled Neither Sophisticated Nor Intelligent. Upon graduation he moved to New York City. Professional career. Stand-up. Camp spent the following years performing 3 shows per night at Ha Comedy Club, NYC, and performing at between 70 and 100 colleges per year. Camp performed at the first 5 Netroots Nations for the liberal blogosphere as well as the 2008 Democratic National Convention, performing during presentations that also featured Pres. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Al Gore, Harry Reid, and John Edwards. He gained a lot of attention when he appeared on Fox News' morning show Fox and Friends in 2008, when, before the presidential campaign, they asked him to do left-wing jokes along with a right-wing comedian. Instead he went live on air saying, "What is Fox News? It's just a parade of propaganda, isn't it? It's just a festival of ignorance." The video clip went viral online and was viewed by millions. He was featured running for president on Comedy Central's Fresh Debate '08, and also appeared on ABC's Good Morning America that year. His web series Moment of Clarity started in March 2011. It became a short podcast as well in June 2011. There have been over 240 episodes. Camp is a regular performer at the Montreal Just for Laughs Comedy Festival and the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. He is featured in the new book Satiristis, by Paul Provenza and Dan Dion. Camp bears a tattoo on his left forearm, a quote from Howard Zinn, which says, "Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can quietly become a power no government can suppress, a power that can transform the world." On December 16, 2013, Camp appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Writing. Camp's first book was Neither Sophisticated Nor Intelligent, a collection of his best humor columns from the Cavalier Daily, the University of Virginia newspaper. Cartoons were supplied by his younger brother Dean, who is also a filmmaker and author. Dean has a hit web video called Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, and the children's book of the same name was a New York Times bestseller. With Nick Alexander and Alan Lord, Camp co-authored the 2005 Big Fib Book of Bollocks, a collection of stories from the satirical website BigFib.com. Camp is a contributor to The Onion since February 2009, and was a staff comedy writer for The Huffington Post for 10 months. He wrote and hosted On Demand's The Movie Loft for 3 months in 2009. Camp's most recent book is made up of the transcripts from his web series and is titled Lee Camp's Moment of Clarity, The Rantings of a Stark Raving Sane Man. The book got as high as number 5 on Amazon.com's list of top political humor books. television. Camp is the host, creator, and head writer of the weekly comedy news show Redacted Tonight with Lee Camp. It airs every Friday at 8 p.m. EST on RT. Camp was a staff writer for the 2009 TV comedy Inside the Cinema. He is featured on the new Showtime show The Green Room with Paul Provenza. He has also been featured on ABC's Good Morning America, BBC's Newsnight, Fox News' Fox and Friends, Current TV's Viewpoint, MSNBC's Countdown with Keith Olbermann, MSNBC's Dylan Ratigan Show, RT's Breaking the Set, Al Jazeera English's Election Night coverage, and RT's Kaiser Report. In 2014 he debuted his show Redacted Tonight on RT. Acting in 2005, Camp played the role of a waiter in Gwyneth Paltrow's short film Deal Breaker, a Sundance Film Festival official selection. That year he also appeared in the episode Intoxicated of Law & Order: Special Victims Unit. In the 2006 TV short Exposing the Order of the Serpentine, Camp played the role of a shamed man. Radio. Camp's comedy is played regularly on Sirius Radio. Activism. Camp is a supporter of Occupy Wall Street and has recently collaborated with Peter Joseph, the Zeitgeist Movement founder, and his new series Culture in Decline. Camp hosts a weekly live chat called Revolting on Talkers with co-host Eleanor Goldfield. The two discuss a different activism-related topic each week in a streaming text conversation. Discography. DVD. Sometimes Funny Hurts. Lee Camp. Live at Comics. We Are Nothing. CD. Chaos for the Weary. Pepper Spray the Tears Away. Books. Neither Sophisticated Nor Intelligent. Ex Libris Corporation 2002. ISBN 1-4010-4266-X. ISBN 1-4010-4265-1. Big Fib Book of Bollocks. Big Fib Books 2005. ISBN 2-9524899-3-9. Moment of Clarity. Transcripts from 90 Moments of Clarity, with photographs from C.S. Muncy. Create Space 2012. ISBN 1-4699-6923-8. Filmography.